Good evening, students. Today we are going to learn a new topic from the lesson Climate of India. The topic name is Advancing Monsoons. In olden days, some Arabian sailors came to India on trade. So they observed some periodic winds blowing towards India. Their boats easily, without consuming fuel, their boats easily reach to Indian coast. So because of this periodic wind, they used these winds to reach India freely. That's why they called them as Mausam. This monsoon, the term monsoon derived from this Mausam, who called them as Mausam. So the Indian climate strongly influenced by monsoon winds. These monsoons formed in a tropical area between 20 degrees north and 20 degrees south latitudes. These southeast monsoon winds blowing from southern hemisphere, they carry a lot of moisture as they passes over the Indian Ocean towards the equatorial low pressure belt. You know, the air always passes from high pressure belt to low pressure belt. In this ways, the monsoon winds, southeast monsoon winds, they passes from southern hemisphere towards equatorial low pressure belt. When they cross the equatorial low pressure belt, at the same time in India also, because of high temperatures, low pressure happened in North India and Gangetic plains, and also at Tibet. In Tibet also some low pressure happens because of high temperature. So these winds, they start to attract to us these low pressures in India. So they reached India, and now we are going to observe this map how they reached. These monsoon winds, they reached at the southwest part of India in Kerala. The coast is called Malabar coast. So in Kerala they touch the Malabar coast. The Indian landmass divides these southwest monsoons into two branches. One branch, after crossing the south edges of India, it touches the Bay of Bengal. It touches the Andaman Nicobar through Bay of Bengal as Bay of Bengal branch, and one branch is called Arabian branch. It divides that southwest monsoons into two branches. They are Bay of Bengal branch 1 and Arabian branch 1. So it divides into two branches. The Bay of Bengal branch touches the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and it passes through this Bay of Bengal, and it touches the Bengal coast called Sundarbans. It touches the Bengal branch, and it also touches the Bangladesh coast, and also it touches the Meghalaya Shillong Plateau in Meghalaya state, Shillong Plateau. From it, because that low pressure still happens in North India in Indo-Gangetic plains, that's why this Bay of Bengal branch, after touching the Shillong Plateau in Meghalaya, it turns towards west side, and it passes through this Ganga valley and reaches the North India. At the same time, the Arabian branch, the southwest monsoon branch, Arabian branch, after touching the southwest part of India, southwest coast of India on the beginning of June, it is also called as onset of monsoons. Here, onset of monsoons. The southwest monsoon reaches India by the beginning of June is known as the onset of monsoons. It is very important points for your exam concern. So After touching this west coast, southwest coast, it passes through Western Ghats without crossing this Western Ghats, because this Western Ghats obstruct them. That's why it passes along with Western Ghats, and it after crossing that Western Ghats, it reaches Telangana. So in Telangana we get rainfall from the southwest monsoons. So after crossing this Telangana, it again crosses the Vindhya Satpura mountains and it reaches the North India. There these two branches again connects. So Tamil Nadu region, the Coromandel coast, the coast of Tamil Nadu is called Coromandel coast. This Coromandel coast doesn't get rainfall from these southwest monsoons, because the Bay of Bengal branches without touching this Coromandel coast. It touches the Andaman Nicobar and passes through this Bengal and Meghalaya. This Arabian Sea branch also passes through western coast, so it is a rain shadow region. The Tamil Nadu is a rain shadow region because it is on above the other side of the west coast. That's why the rainfall doesn't fall in this southwest monsoon period. So it after reaching the North India, they both here touches. So these are the southwest monsoons. Our India bulk percentage of rainfall receives from these southwest monsoons. Okay, thank you students.